Oh god, are you kidding me? Seriously? Can't believe I didn't hit that the first time I was here. Okay, well, I found it. In World Mushroom 1. Here's the secret exit. It's right next to coin number 3. Where are you taking me? What? Okay, that was kind of funny. Oh, leading up, there's the flagpole. Beautiful. And I almost got a rainbow stage again.
This way.
What's going on, everyone? It's the Niskel. Welcome back to New Super Mario Bros. 2. Now that you have all forgotten and ignored the last episode I did where I was just slightly tipsy, it's alright. We've managed to find Mushroom A. Ooh, got an ice stage. Excellent. Oh, and I love how the dry bones go. Ba. Alright. Topic of discussion today. I've got a bone to pick with Nintendo here. Nintendo, are you gonna do anything with Wario or Waluigi anytime soon? Don't get me wrong. I love the WarioWare franchise. There has not been a Wario game since the Wii. Wario Land Shake It. It was one of my favorite Wii games. Hard as hell to 100%. It was still a grand old time, and plus I've always considered myself a Wario because I look like him and sometimes I even act like him. I just did that like a dumb idiot. Thinking about Wario who could just like charge through those spiky balls. Anyway, that was actually a thought I had when I plan single-player Let's Plays. Every now and again, I'll take a look at Wario Land Shake It, and I'm just like, you know what? I had such a good time playing that game, but I don't feel like tearing my hair out doing a 100% run. I don't know, maybe one day I'll do one of Wario's games. I know UDJ, very early on when we were still sharing a channel, did 6 golden coins, and that was an interesting experiment. Game where Wario was the hero and managed to get all that money. Until Mario comes along and, like, kills him or whatever. I can't remember what happens in that game. In fact, I've never played them. I have never played any other Wario Land games besides Shake It and, like, halfway through Wario Land 2 on the Game Boy. I think one day I might have to remedy that. Because there was another game that always had my attention, and it looked like so much fun, and it was Wario World, I think, on the GameCube? I was all about that game when I saw it advertised, but I never got to play it. And then I find out that it was kinda crap. I don't know, that's another one for maybe one day. Because I do like Wario as a character. But I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Everything is always in the cards when it comes to different ideas that I have. It all depends on the mood I'm in. Like right now in my life, I'm in the mood to play a very simple Mario game. So I came back to the 3DS and I was like, wow, it's been 8 years. Let's play this again. And so he did. I actually really enjoyed that stage. I'm glad I found it, and I'm glad I can predict what Nintendo's going to do. That was awesome. Fun stage. Good introduction to ice physics if you haven't done it yet in the later worlds. It's a good time. This also means there should be, yep, a shortcut to the next part. Wow, you can actually skip the entire ghost house. Wish I would have known about that earlier. Ooh, a city of gold. Mario finds El Dorado. Why hasn't that been a plot point yet? Ooh, it's an auto-scroller too. Sweet. DreamWorks plus Mario. I could see it now. Or maybe now that supposed Mario movie is in production from Illumination, the same guys who did the Minions, I almost said videos, movies. Whoa! He's a slippery boy. Damn it. He's doing so well, too. Alright. Got a little story to tell you. You know how you say or do things when you're younger, and then you completely forget about it, and then you're reminded ages later of the funny thing that you did when you were younger? Well, as I've been recording Pikmin, I've been recording it on my Wii. The Wii I got a long time ago. My mom managed to get me the special edition Red Mario one. The one that came with New Super Mario Bros. Wii, a red Wiimote, and nunchuck. Loved the thing to death, kept it in pristine condition because there'll never be another one like it. And there was a theme with Wiis back when they were first brand new and really hard to find. When UDJ got his Wii, he gave it a special nickname. I can't remember it for the life of me. I'll have to go ask him. But it had a pun in the name, because of course it did. So, I passed that along to my Wii, my personal Wii, and the one that my family got. And you gotta give it a pun name because, you know, keep tradition alive. The family's Wii console was called the Famawii. Because Nintendo thought it was a great idea to let people name their consoles. So now that you know the naming convention, it should be no surprise that I named my special edition Mario Wii as Marwio. I did that a long time ago, and I was digging through all the different parts of the Wii, and found that again, and man, good memories came flooding back. That felt great. And I loved my Wii when it was like brand new. I was playing all the main games that everybody played on Wii. Not an ounce of shovelware to be found on that console. It just, you know, it feels good when you remember the great times you had with the system. Oh my god, I did it again! And then you jump off a pit because you're good at video games. Wow. Anyway. Games like No More Heroes, New Super Mario Bros. Wii, Galaxy. So many great games on the Wii. And I haven't even scratched the surface. Apparently the hot game that everybody wanted to play on the Wii and then they finally got their wish was Metroid Prime Trilogy. I can't stand Metroid Prime. I love Metroid. The Metroid Prime games I get lost in immediately. And I've tried my hardest to actually beat them. I just can't do it. I keep getting lost and I don't want to use a walkthrough because it feels like giving up. Especially for a game about exploration. I don't know. Somebody actually suggested ages ago when I thought I was actually going to be able to complete video games on stream. When I said, oh yeah, we'll beat Donkey Kong Country Returns, and then that never I never finished it. One thing somebody mentioned is, well, why don't you stream Metroid Prime? We'll help you through it. And you know what? I was this close to saying this. Because I do have Prime Trilogy on the Wii. I have the technology, I have the game. We just need to make it happen. Come to think of it, there's actually quite a few... See, when I had the Wii and DS era were the best eras for me, because I was still in high school, I still had loads of free time to actually play games. I actually went into my backloggery. I made an account, I finally put in all of my games, and I started going through all the DS and 3DS games, and the old Wii collection I have. There were so many more completed games in the Wii, DS, and 3DS library than any other console. I mean, you had quite a few in 360 because that was the first next-generation console I had. But not nearly as many as Nintendo's handhelds and consoles. It just feels good to play them. Even if the Wii wasn't the superior... Oh my god. Even if it wasn't the superior console, it still had fun games to play, thanks to a very small number of third-party people supplying games for them. Why? That was a fun little formation. What about you guys? You guys have any good console memories? It doesn't even have to be Nintendo, it just has to be like, oh hey, this is a great console, I played a lot of it, and, you know, I popped the game back in and I was like, oh my god, it's like I never left. It's a good feeling. Nostalgia has its place in a human's brain. I don't like banking on nostalgia. I always love to see new creative ideas happen. But sometimes, man, when you're just putting an old game back in and you're like, wow, this is still fun even years later and I love this. And, you know, I'm a sucker for nostalgia every now and again. I mean, I'm still playing Mario games to this day. And, what was it? Mario 3D All-Stars? Hell yeah, I'm gonna be all over that. 100% those games one more time because I have happy memories with those. In fact, a lot of the games on my channel that I've Let's Played are just to relive those good old memories. Some good, some bad. I mean, you definitely get to hear the bad from me, the loud one, who will always tell you when a game is not 100% amazing. I will definitely point out a game's flaws because one thing I've learned in playing so many games is you cannot be nostalgia blind. Or should not. That's the key word. You should not be blinded by nostalgia when it comes to games. If they have flaws, point them out. Now, of course, you're going to have hardcore fans say, no, there is nothing wrong with my precious game, and you're wrong and also stupid. That's bound to happen. Holy crap, we made it. I just went through that entire stream of consciousness to make it to this guy and lost my power-up immediately. Larry Koopa, I believe is your name. Coming in here, busting down your castle. Hope you don't mind. Oh my god, I'm actually gonna die to Larry. The smallest of the Koopa kids. The one that goes to church every Sunday. Says, Papa Bowser, when can I have a cornetto? What the hell am I talking about? Hey, we did it! That was actually a really, like, silly gimmick to have. Come on, we're in technical World 7, and that's what you're throwing at me? Come on. You could do better than that. Yeah. 222 lives. That is insane. Insane in the membrane. But we're not done yet. There's technically one more stage in World Mushroom, so you know what? We're actually going to do that real quick. Since I found the secret exit, we managed to do Mushroom A. We've gotten everything else. So, the last stage is technically the cannon. What you got for me, cannon? Okay, focus time. Oh, bringing in birds. And Boomerang Brothers! Friggin' great! Ooh, they're asking for finesse. Oh, that sucks. Whoa! Up! Oh, no! Oh. Really? That could have been so cool. And they're asking for, like, tight platforming. Oh my gosh. Again. No! Can't believe how close I was. I bet you anything that point where I died before a lot more deaths was the end. So here's what happens when you use a raccoon tail. Honestly, I think I should just, yeah, skip the red coins. Screw it. Was it gonna give me like a 1-up right at the end? You are a terrible person. Oh my god, I was that close. I died right at the end that one time. Good lord. Oh, wow. Another world that's pretty straightforward. Couple branching paths, but that's okay. So taking that cannon and running directly along the prime meridian, or the equator, it would be the equator, oops. We have made it to World Flower. But we're not doing that. Next time on New Super Mario Bros. 2, we're gonna take on World 3, which looks like the water world and the jungle world, so probably some poisonous water. We'll find out. See you guys next time.